Hello and welcome to part 2 of the trip through my jewelry box. Today I'm going to show you the top opening portion of my jewelry Amourelle, and then also a few other boxes, stashes that I keep about. And first I'm going to start with this Butler & Wilson. This I bought recently. I bought it from the UK, and unfortunately it didn't make the trip. So it got sent over without a lot of extra padding, and it came over with this little chip. So I really loved the color on this, and it's made out of glass. And as you can see, the glass kind of ended up in the bottom of the box, that glass chip. So that was kind of sad. So I don't know, maybe I'll get another one. Here I've also got another Butler & Wilson. I've got actually several things in here. Another of those glass flowers. This one is a necklace. It's pretty very nice, and it looks great on as well. And then I've got some clip-on star, also Butler & Wilson. They're marked B&W on the back. So I've got those. This right here is not Butler & Wilson. I've got it stored in here, but this is if I can get it loose here. This is a Mexico snake necklace that I have. I believe it's like $9.50 silver. Clasp in the back. And it is simply marked. I think this is newer. It's not vintage or anything. It's simply marked 925 Mexico on the black back, I think, right there. But inlaid with malachite. And I think onyx. So, and last but not least, I have another Butler & Wilson skull and cross leather bracelet, which is pretty cool, very rock and roll looking. I always forget that I have it though, so I never have worn it much yet, but okay. And then next in a little box I have this whole Art Deco set that I got. I actually bought the jewelry box for it later. So this, I'll try to get this in camera and I'll show the individual pieces. So camphor glass, and this is a type of blue glass on sterling. And it's not marked, I think it is marked sterling at some point. Anyway, I tested the little stones in here and they came out to be topaz. So here are the earrings. They're screw back. It comes with a ring. And then a bracelet. And a necklace. Just a really gorgeous set. And there's the clasp on that. The clasp does have a patent number, and I did look that up at one point. I know it was 1920, and it told me who it was attributed to, but I don't recall that information off the top of my head. But that was my nice Art Deco camphor glass set. Okay, so next, I keep these stored in another, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Here's a few pieces I keep stored in another box that I have. So this one right here, I love this piece. It's mother of pearl shells, and they are carved, and they're set on this lace type or tatting type fabric. And you know, at one point I found the name of this, and I should have written it down because I don't recall right now. I'll have to go back and look it up. But before I want to find a way to clean this, because you can tell, like, over the years, you know, it's gotten, you know, as it's been against someone's skin, it's gotten dirty. There's the clasp for that, but I just think it's really beautiful. So we've got that. And this piece right here is, I've got a whole grand parure for Amourelle for Kramer. And that was a line that was done by Frank Hess in the 1960s, I believe. So here's the necklace. And this has a little bits of verdigris in them. And I need to figure out how to get rid of that. Maybe take a toothpick and vinegar or something, because I want to do that before it runs the whole necklace. But the necklace, I think, was the only piece that had that verdigris on it. The rest of it. So the earrings. Oh, and let me show you the Amourelle mark on the back there. The little heart with Amourelle. The earrings here are matching. However, the earrings do not say Amourelle on them. They say West Germany, which I thought was interesting. I can't find where they say West Germany right now, but they really do, I swear. Maybe on the inside here. Well, anyway, I'd have to get a real close up with my loop to find that, but here they are. It's probably somewhere on the clasp, somewhere. Like on the inside of the clip. Okay, so there's that. And there is a brooch that goes with it, with the set. Here's the brooch. Same theme. And there's the mark on the back that says Amourelle. And a bracelet. There's the bracelet, and there's the mark on the back. Okay, so that's all of that. And then another one I have, and this little grouping is like an Egyptian revival stone, which I believe this is Czech. I don't remember if the clasp says Czechoslovakia on it, but I don't think it's super old Czech. I think it might be newer. Could be wrong though, but it's got these glass beads with gold gilt, kind of a gilt paint on them. And I've attached the earrings that they've got some like lever back type earrings that come with it. And I've just attached them for safekeeping. I love red and I love Egyptian revival. And I just think this set is just the coolest. Okay, here's another, these are Kate Spade, and the bag is dirty, but I keep these are cubic zirconia, a pink cubic zirconia on sterling vermeil, and these are just kind of like an all-around nice pink stud, and that I like to wear a lot. I've also got this I've also got this sterling vermeil necklace here, and these are real diamonds. I think they're probably just rough cut diamonds, but this is an Italian brand necklace, you know, more modern, but I like to wear this to work, or, you know, because it just kind of looks nice and classic. Here's another Egyptian revival piece. It's, I'd have to put it on the bust for you to get a really good look at it, but, here it goes. So there's like a double strand coin, and then the coins have like a pharaoh on one side, and it's just the same imprint on the other side, and then it's got these stations with pharaoh heads on it. Okay, I've got this. It's a mirror compact. And I got this from a seller in Israel, I believe. And I'm not sure. I think it says Japan. So just a mirror. Yep, there I am. With the rose decal. I believe it's just a decal. And then it does say Japan on it somewhere. Yep, there we go. Made in Japan. This is a Miriam Haskell piece, and this is not in very good shape, but I just keep it kind of as an example. In fact, it looks like these leaves got bent down at some point. But it's a Frank Haas Miriam Haskell piece with the really nice detail with the beads wired on and all the different components. And I just hold on to it just kind of as an example of, you know, what a Miriam Haskell would look like. I'm sure back in the day, this was a really, really nice looking piece. Here is another coin necklace. This is like a toggle clasp with a Roman soldier, and it looks like a pharaoh on the throne. I didn't realize that on the other side, and this just toggles in the front, and it has like a nice, very nice thick chain, kind of shorter, so it'll hang kind of at the base of your throat. Okay, next I have a Kenneth J. Lane rose. Marked KJL Korea on the back. And here's another Egyptian revival piece, and this piece actually was made by somebody. I actually bought the earrings. There's a pair of earrings in here that match. Let me find them. So originally I bought the earrings off of this lady on eBay, and I asked her if she had a necklace, you know, that went with them. And I bought them with the knowledge that, you know, she had made these. So these are glass pearls and glass pink scarabs, and then they've got little clear rhinestones in there. So I asked her if she had a necklace, and she's like, no, but I can make one for you. You know, just tell me what you want. So I kind of just gave her an idea of what I wanted. Similar components, and she put it together for me, and then I bought it from her. So super cute. Here I wear these earrings a lot. These are like a butterscotch amber leatherback earrings, one of my favorites. These are just sterling vermeil hoops that I got from TJ Maxx. Just really simple and classic looking. I wear these quite a bit. And these are Robert Lee Morris, and I don't know how to tell the difference. These say RLM Mexico on the back, and so I'm not sure if these are one of the more modern Robert Lee Morris, or if they're some of his older stuff, original stuff. But anyway, I just like the look, the style, the hammered circles. I like the modernist look. Just a pair of simple, like, cubic zirconia studs that I like to wear, set on sterling. And this, I'll put on a chain every once in a while and wear that. Okay, here's another. I used to have a red one that matched this cloisonne stretch bracelet, but I gave it to my sister. She liked it, and I gave it to her. So here, this is just a sterling chain that needs a good bath. It's an Italian chain, and I just interchanged that a lot with different pieces. I like the twisty design on this. I think it looks really nice. Here I've got a puffy heart with rhinestones. This is maybe like circa 80s. Very nice. Big heart. Great for Valentine's Day. I already showed you that. These I got, these are turquoise hoops that I bought from a lady. And they're just marked sterling on the back. So they look Native American, but I don't see a name on there. Another pair of simple hoops that I like to wear that are pearl and it looks like peridot, and they're set on sterling leather backs. This is an Ann Taylor bracelet. It's a magnetic with pave. Here are a pair. These are either carnelian or jade. I'm not sure. I've never tested them, but they're set on sterling, and I just like to wear these little hoops. I like a lot of simple stuff. If you haven't noticed, the things that I wear the most are the really simple things. But then every once in a while, I like to get something that's a little more attention grabbing. These are carnelian on sterling, and somebody had a pair of George Jensen earrings that were almost exactly like this, same design. These are only marked 925 on the back, and I don't see anything that indicates that these are George Jensen, but they are still pretty cool. Here's another heart, Leah Stein. And this one is marked Leah Stein Paris on the back. A laminated heart. This I got at a flea market. This is a Chinese export canateel. I've never tested to see if this has any like silver content. So it might be 800 silver, I don't know. But this is ivory in here, and you can see that it says China on one of the little panels, and then it has some designs, writings, some Chinese letters, and then there's the clasp. Here's a souvenir bracelet for New York City. It's not sterling, I think it's like a brass, and no maker's marks on the back of it, but it's pretty cool. We've got Rockefeller Center, the United Nations building, New York skyline, the Statue of Liberty, Times Square, Coney Island, and the Empire State Building. Here's another Egyptian revival piece. A stick pin. I saw it on a shop on Etsy and loved it, so I got it. These are Swarovski. with the Swarovski tab maker's mark. So here's a bracelet. And then the Swarovski crystal, the red crystal station necklace. And this one has a hang tag on it with the Swarovski maker's mark. There's a pair of earrings I got. Just cheap costume. But they look nice. I got these at TJ Maxx. Nice for Halloween. Here's a couple of beaded bracelets. They're magnetic. One is a pansy, and the other one's a poppy, I think. Or they might both be pansies, I'm not sure. But one is more red, one's more purple. And this one I had for sale for the longest time, but it's one of those that I didn't really want to part with it. So I'm glad it never sold because I just love it. So anyway, this is a beaded rose necklace with glass and then bugle beads. And then as you go up, there's the top, and then here's the clasp. So basically kind of hangs like that. And I just love this. And decided just to go ahead and keep it. Here is another piece that I had for sale for the longest time and decided to just keep it. This is an 800 silver Egyptian revival panel bracelet. And they have their stamps on there. I can't quite show them to you right now. I think they're on the other side. Like in each panel, you can see this little stamp, like right about here. And when I looked that up, it's like the Arabic for 800 silver. So I'm assuming, I would need to do a little more research, but I'm assuming this actually came from Egypt. Probably like a souvenir piece that they sold in Egypt somewhere that somebody brought back. But here we've got Pharaoh on the throne with an ankh in the back, and then there's a chariot. And there's Nefertiti. There's the pyramids of Giza. And I don't quite know what that is, but there we go. And I've got 3 more pieces to show you. So this is, this was a splurge. So this was a jet bracelet that I bought at a flea market. And it's been restrung, of course, on elastic, but it's just in really nice shape. We've got this main piece right here. And then it goes all the way around. So, yeah, that was quite a splurge. Here I've got another Miriam Haskell piece. And it's in bad shape. Another one I just kept as an example of, but this is, you can see where it's got a lot of verdigris on there, which might be able to be cleaned off. I don't know, but it's also got a lot of gold tone loss. So there's the Miriam Haskell. And these I'm always a little bit wary of when I look at them because you know these plaques can be popped off and put on other things, but I'm pretty sure just from looking at the layers and the way that these were all beaded in, and just the type of bead that they are, that this truly is a Miriam Haskell. And last but not least, another Miriam Haskell. This is like a 1970s Miriam Haskell bracelet, which is a adjustable slide bracelet. And there's the Miriam Haskell plaque on the middle there. And I'm assuming just from the time period and the design that this is a Larry Verba design. I guess I would need to research that a little more to confirm that, but I think he did a lot of the Egyptian revival pieces for Miriam Haskell during that time period. So there we have it. This is the top part of my jewelry box and a few other things I had lying around. And I still have plenty more to go through, so I hope you come back and join me. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.